cat balls going off.
Mate, I just seen a white thing in the corner of my eye.
What the? Bro, what the?
So what is going on dark side is... But you're kind of wondering what is going on where we are. Not the typical abandoned place that we used to on the channel. Now, I've actually come to the UK's most haunted museum. And as we're walking around, it's got loads of crazy, creepy artifacts in this place. Interesting. Okay, so let's go into this next room. Oh man, it's super creepy in here. Super, super eerie. Crosses on the walls, upside down crosses. Kind of adds to like the aesthetics of this place. Super eerie. Now you're probably thinking right now, oh well, these are just random objects, you know, hold no significance. Well, here's the thing. So there's actually over 350 haunted objects in this place, which are all documented. They've all got paperwork. They're legitimate items from places all over. What was that? Oh, that was a weird sound. 350 items, all documented, all accounted for. Now this place itself has got so much history. The actual building itself is 200 years old, but the ground it sits on is an old battlefield. Now it dates back to like 500 years plus. Used to be an old Civil War battleground. Tons of history. Now this house itself, there's been 5 recorded deaths. Super interesting stories. I'm not going to disclose it just yet, just because I don't want to subconsciously create something for the other guys upstairs. So it's going to be quite interesting tonight. There's spooky stuff in here. Really, really eerie objects, crazy history. But let's just take a look around. So let's have a look upstairs. So you can actually see on here, it's all different information, random pictures, haunted paintings, all sorts of strange stuff. Now it has got a weird vibe to this place, a really strange vibe. When I was walking around, the owner was explaining a few stuff. Heard a couple of strange sounds, a couple of strange feelings, and in fact right now I feel like quite anxious for some strange reason. Now 350 haunted objects, you know, there's got to be something to this place, definitely. So we've got an legitimate coffin here as well. Now this is at over 500, I think it said, and this body bag has actually been used as well. So the owner of this place just collects crazy stuff, curiosities and oddities. Now a lot of these items he used to have in his house, believe it or not, so you can almost imagine the activity there. But there's something really interesting and something quite relatable to me in this box. Now this, the rock right there, is from Boleskine House, which is Aleister Crowley's house. And if you guys didn't watch the documentary, it is absolutely mental. The documentary literally almost ruined my life. But that is a piece of rock from the actual house itself, Boleskine House. So looking at it's kind of haunting right now, and that's the closest I'll get to Boleskine House in a long time. I won't be going back anytime soon. So yeah, if you watch the documentary, drop the comments, let me know. I was actually explaining to the owner about this when he said he's got a piece of rock from Boleskine House. I told him about the documentary, and he was just like, man, that's crazy. Okay, so we're in. So we're going to like some chapel area that they've made. More original artifacts. Now this pew, I think it was, had 2 people die on the pew itself, and the coffin is a legitimate one as well. And it's just a spooky place. Even though it's in an old house, it's the fact that it's got all these crazy objects that are just like laying here. Like, what is going on, honestly? If you watch closely, it will suddenly open. The eyes will suddenly open. Okay, let's just try this. Haha, didn't work for me, but it worked for you, obviously. Okay, so moving into the next room. This is super, super creepy. Now this is actually a legitimate weird chair. Kind of like an electric chair. Now they're doing something quite interesting with this. They're trying to turn it into the world's first EMF chair where you'd be strapped down, you have dials connected to your head, and used as a human K2 meter. That's something I've never even heard of before, even thought of. That's super interesting. It'll be the world's first. But they've got legitimate items here from psychiatric hospitals and stuff. Syringes. Looks like a dentistry tool set there. Old glasses. Old, I don't know what that is. That kind of looks like, you know, you kind of look in people's ears with and things. Loads of mad stuff. But this is all dating back from like late 18s to 19s. We've also got a electric shock therapy machine there. You can see obviously where you probably used to hold on to these maybe and wind up like kinetic power kind of thing. But there's loads of information. But there's something interesting about this room, and I want to do an experiment. So actually one of the original owners who lived here actually died in the corner. He was only 20 years old, and I think he died of a stroke, and they called it back then because obviously they didn't know about strokes. Got touched by the hand of God, because obviously it's like, you know, your face is sloping. There's no really like real reason why they've died. And he was only 20 years old, but he actually died in the corner. But I'm actually with Explore a Lot right now, Lottie and her boyfriend Jordan. Now they don't know any information about this room, but only the owner told me. So I want to do an experiment later on where one of us goes into the room here, into this little padded cell room they've made, to possibly do an Estus method in here, possibly in the actual straitjacket itself. So that should be quite interesting. So the owner of this place won't actually tell me any kind of information, because obviously, you know, we don't want to like clash information subconsciously and bring it forward, if you know what I mean. So literally in here tonight, blind, we don't know anything, only little bits of stuff like, you know, the rock, how many objects, how many people died in the building, and obviously the land itself, and that's all we know. So it's going to be quite interesting. I reckon we're in for an intriguing night, that's for sure. Oh my God, so what is going on? Yeah.
Hello.
How are we feeling tonight?
I am very excited, but also very, very nervous, because this place is wild.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you've been saying all night, you're just like so nervous for this.
I've been nervous all day, and I know, yes, I get a little bit scared of investigations, but all day I felt really like overwhelmed, and I'm just coming here, and now I'm in here. There's just so much energy. I don't quite know what to do with it.
That's mad. I mean, how you been feeling, John, about this one?
I'm sort of watching everything, you know what I mean? Because always kind of watching the eyes, because I'm waiting for something to happen. To be honest, I'm waiting for something big to happen. That's all, yeah.
Oh, damn, son. Well, it's interesting.
Which I never would normally say either.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
That's true. I'm hoping tonight's going to produce. I've got some experiments. I've told the people watching the experiment, but you guys don't know. So I got told a little bit of information about this place.
Okay.
Specifically one thing on part of the room, and yeah, it's just experiment time to see if we pick up anything interesting. So
I'm a bit nervous.
yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so into the next room. So we've actually got a morgue tray here. This is like, obviously, they put the bodies in and put them in the freezer before they actually transfer the bodies onto the mortuary table itself. Now, this has apparently had over 4,000 bodies on. And there's all bits of horrible stuff here. What have we got? I'm not sure what that is. There's bits of lung and stuff in there. Oh man, yeah, there you go. There's the lung at the back. God knows what all this other stuff is, but it's pretty damn rank. Interesting stuff though. But this is actually an illegitimate set as well. Surgery set. Look at that, you got the old bone saw there, which is like absolutely horrific. I just couldn't imagine. Awful. And obviously we got a legitimate human hand there as well. So this is super creepy to see this. But we've got some interesting experiments to do tonight. So apparently this is actually Aleister Crowley's mask and it's actually made from human skin.
What?
Yeah, so that's a little bit weird, isn't it?
Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, what? Just why, innit?
Like why? And
Like who even buys this, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Get on eBay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
how are you feeling about the whole Aleister Crowley thing though?
I don't know, I was saying this before actually. Just felt a little bit strange, innit?
Yeah, is it a bit of a coincidence or what?
But do you believe in coincidences? It's one of those ones, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, is it meant to be?
Meant to be, who knows? Maybe it'll ruin my life again.
Well, I hope not. I mean, if you don't know about that, go over to Carl's channel and check out that documentary that you did on that, because creepy one.
It is.
And now it's here.
Yeah, and then the foundation of it over there.
Yeah. Is that actually about the house?
Yeah, so this, in the actual case itself, the rock is from Bleskin House itself.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, man. So it's a little bit touchy.
Good luck.
Yeah. Do you want to open this up?
Yeah, okay then. So, I thought what we could do is introduce ourselves to all the spirits that are in this building and all the attachments to all the different objects, because obviously we're going to be dealing with a lot more spirits that we're used to tonight, and maybe if we make them feel like we're being polite to them, they might be more willing to come forward. You know, because I don't necessarily feel anything like malicious in here yet, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know, and if they're, you know, quite nice, friendly spirits, they're going to react back to us if we're being polite back to them.
It's funny because as you're speaking right now, I'm starting to get just like, you know, like the butterfly feeling of anxiousness.
Are you?
How are you feeling, John?
I feel like I've got the kind of weight in my stomach. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's it, yeah.
See, I feel quite weirdly happy.
Pretty strange because obviously you're the one who's just basically saying about, you know, let's introduce ourselves and things like that. Obviously me and John are just sat here dead quiet. Yeah.
Agree with me, guys.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, I wonder if that's like doing something.
Yeah.
And it's just starting to get like really cold all of a sudden, like coming down.
It is looking
I felt
darker
that.
over here, actually. But I think that's what we should do. I think if you put your hands down, you know, on the table, and we just sort of say like, tonight we don't come here to cause any harm at all. We come here because we want to learn and we want to know why you're here and why you're attached to these objects.
Yeah. So I just want to point out as well to everyone watching, obviously we have got like some kind of ambient sound, obviously the road going past and stuff, but like you can definitely...
There you go.
Oh, cat balls going off.
Oh wow. Thank you for doing that. No way.
What?
Thank you.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's really
Got shit in there.
weird.
Yeah,
It's about
See, like Jordan, how do you explain that? As a skeptic, you can't. You know how a cat ball turns on.
Yeah, I mean that
Yeah.
technically shouldn't be going off right now.
You have to really kind of almost
it's a brick
shake
wall.
them.
It's a brick wall
Yeah.
that won't shake.
So if you are willing to communicate and you understand what we're doing here tonight and our reasons for being here, can you try and set that light off again that you just did? Can you move it?
Or anything else. Anything else in this room. Or anything else. Anything else in this room.
So I wonder if we do like a little bit of DEADCOM as just like an intro to this and just see if we get any kind of interesting stuff relating to the objects itself.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to get some more cat ball activity because that was proper
crazy,
random.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Do you know what I might do actually? I might put an EMF meter in that corner
Yeah.
just to see what happens.
That's
if
actually a
we
really
get
good
anything.
idea. Yeah,
Let's try
okay.
that.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Right, so I'm going to put this EMF detector over here. Seeing as we've got the cat ball going off before, now I just want to shout out Pete for actually sending me this. This is what he's built. It's quite interesting. Right, here we go. Let's set this up. Calibrate. You attached to one of these objects? Or if you're not attached to the objects, maybe your previous owner of the house. Maybe you can try to let us know. Maybe you can tap on something. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Maybe you can tap on something. Oh my god.
What's that? That was a weird knock.
Yeah, that
was like knock on wood, knock on stuff. That was a weird knock.
Can you maybe come and do that a bit closer to us, please? Could you maybe come and knock on this table?
I'm very fucking cold.
You can use our energy if you want to knock on the table.
What was that?
I'm starting to go cold now.
It's almost like a blanket of coldness just like coming down above us. Raise. Shape. Raise.
Maybe the energy needs to raise.
Maybe. So if you can you try and use the energy from us?
Level.
Raise and level.
Raise the level.
Maybe we need to go upstairs.
Or maybe it's on about upstairs. Or is it on about raising the level of energy? Who knows?
Spirit box.
I think we should
I just saw something then.
What?
In the flicker of my eye, I just saw in front of that mirror at the bottom of the stairs a lady in a white sort of like pin, is it like a pinny? Would you call it a pinny? Really quick glimpse, brown hair, white pinny. Right, just stood right there, second.
Weird.
But it didn't make me feel bad.
Like threatening.
No, not threatening. Really quick flash. That was very strange. I almost expect to see a picture, and I thought, the bear.
Rampag's gone off.
The bear.
Are you the woman? Are you the lady that Lottie's just seen? You in the pinny?
They're doing it again. Oh, thank you.
How mad is that? It's a little bit strange.
I expected to see like a picture, almost like a reflection, either in the mirror or like I just quickly saw it in the corner of my eye. And again, wow, thank you. Look at Jordan's face. That's amazing.
Wow, that's weird, though, isn't it?
Are you the lady that I've just seen? What are you looking at? What?
What's up, man?
What?
I saw something behind that mirror.
Did you?
Really?
What did you see?
Something black?
It's weird because it felt like there's a picture there.
Yeah.
Which if I do that I can see, but that felt like it was like there.
And again,
Often.
maybe people often see what
often
you've just
see.
seen, or the girl. Yeah, she's a nice spirit, the girl is. I kind of get, I'm not quite sure name-wise, but I'm getting like S. I don't know if it was something beginning with S. I just had a big thud then.
Yeah, what was that? Was that boom?
Yeah,
But it wasn't outside.
no. I'm going really cold. Well, whoever it is really likes that bear. I hope they don't come with the bear.
Yeah. Thing is, it could be like other children that's connected. Because there's something quite actually interesting about this place, but I've not told you guys.
So to do with children.
What touched the other side of the bear?
Yeah, or another part of the bear.
The part of the bear for us?
Wherever you touch the bear, it will light up. Maybe touch the bear's leg, or touch the bear's other arm. Oh no, they like that one.
Yeah.
There's no way that would ever go off. There's no way. You do have to you almost have to squeeze it a little bit to go off.
That's interesting.
Wow, that's like...
We'll touch the leg for us.
Or can you touch one of the balls on the floor? You've got to think if it's children, they're going to react well with flashing lights, aren't they? I can't get over how that is going off.
It's just...
I mean, just for evidence purposes, could it be worth you move the bear, take the battery out and in again, and put it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, that scared me. Because, you know, if, say it was a glitch, if we almost turn it on and off again, put it somewhere else. We're just gonna move the bear
Save.
somewhere else.
Save.
Maybe put it on the desk, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just see if that has any effect, because obviously if they like the bear, then it should go off again, and it'll be interesting if the other arm goes off, if there's the spirit connected to the horse. Like maybe put it next to the horse, you know, or there, or...
Just sit it up like that.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh shit, me.
Yeah, but how's that just moved? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, me.
Yeah, but how's that just moved? Do you see that? Oh, the cat ball's just moved.
Adorable nature.
Adorable nature, adorable
The
bear.
bear.
The bear. Holy shit, and the cat ball's just been chucked to the side. Do you see that?
I did see that.
No way. That is mental. What the
My
hell?
heart's pounding.
That is nuts.
Put it down.
No, I've got to check this out. So literally the cat ball's just been moved off there.
It was right up there between the legs.
Yeah, so how the hell has that just moved?
That's happened 4 times in 10 days now.
What?
It's thrown itself over, we've had it on with the lights on in here.
Yeah.
There's clips on our page, you can check the footage, throws it off, rolls it off, the puppy gets slung over to the side.
Every time.
Shocked.
I was shocked. Is that not weird though? Like I literally just saw her and then that started going off.
Yeah. So that just confirms it. There we go. So obviously, you know, what we're picking up on now is obviously linking up to obviously what is here.
What the people have done, what they've got documented. It's
Yeah.
all sort of-
Every time I pick up on something and then it's like legit, it freaks me out. I know I've been doing this for so long, but every time I'm like, huh? You know what I mean?
So what's actually really interesting on DEADCOM right now, it's actually saying amuse, and obviously, you know, pretty amused right now the fact that that's just going off, and it's just like, wow. So it definitely seems like it's, you know, some
Did
kind
it
of
also say acting?
the child
Like
acting.
sort of acting up for us.
Yeah. So it's obviously the child, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's obviously the child, you know, playing with us right now. So it's really, really interesting. The cat ball's just gone flying off. That is absolutely.
It's like, if you do the same thing with the bear, you see how sturdy it is. Like it didn't even go near it.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Mate, the ball's moving. I just seen it. The ball moved.
I saw
The
that.
ball just moved.
I literally did that.
Yeah, the ball. I just seen it in the peripherals, and I'm up, and the camera's just got like.
literally did like a little shake.
Yeah, it just shook me. The ball just moved. But you know what's quite interesting, right? Every time we keep coming over here, the EMF meter comes off. It's like the static attaching to us, because when we come away from it and come back to it, it's setting off. It's like look.
Yeah.
So it's like there's charge on us. It's picking up on us like, look, the charge from us. It's really bizarre. Well, let's put this back. Should we put this over here?
Yeah, I can put it back on.
We're going to put the ball there. Hopefully we can get that to get chucked off again, because that's nuts. But that ball just definitely moved. I'm hoping the footage caught that as well. See, look. We're getting off some kind of static at the moment. It's really, look. And obviously this is EMF. This is not a REM pod. You don't go near it and it sets off. It's from like actual EMF itself. So why is that going off?
No, dear.
It's weird. Right, okay, before we go any further in this video, I just want to shout out Sneak Energy for sponsoring this video. Use code DEADCOM on sneakenergy.com. Bags of Sneak, help support the channel. But yeah, let's just get into it. This is interesting and we've only just started. Man, I'm excited. Damn.
So the little girl that I just saw at the bottom of the stairs, if you want to play with us or you want us to communicate or just know that you're here, the objects are back where they were. Could you please move one of them for us? Or if you want to play with the bear again, you're more than welcome to. The bear, thank you.
Yeah, look, the bear's gone off again.
Thank you. It's almost like she stood here, isn't it? The bear, thank you.
Yeah, look, the bear's gone off again.
Thank you. It's almost like she stood here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's almost like she... Because when the bear was on there, she was touching the left side, so maybe she's like in between the desk and the...
Yeah, quite possible, isn't it?
And again.
See, it's weird that my body feels all charged again now.
Yeah.
Drawing, oh, the Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, it probably is that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to sketch? Do you want to draw a picture? Is that maybe what she's trying to say?
No, let's feel this. It's like static. Let me see if we go over this, see what it gives off. Yeah, look. It's weird, that, isn't it?
Boy.
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 It's a boy there.
That's weird. It's just like... So, I mean, it's like giving off loads of charge right now.
Yeah.
So weird. Boy. But you could technically say, like, some of these, like, boys' toys, in it, pretty much. Like, you know, the Jack in the Box, you know, the clowns and different things like that. So, I don't know. It's weird. So, are you a little boy, then? Your little boy likes to play. You've been throwing this ball off the side, or these objects off the side recently. Maybe you can do it again.
I think that was the little girl doing that.
Do you think so? Or maybe for the little girl, can you move some more stuff for us? You can use the energy from us. Find you really interesting. Oh, it's going off again.
Wow, thank you.
It's madness, isn't it? Really weird. I think we should use some spirit box now to try keep building this up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some more stuff being thrown, because that'd be awesome. Okay, spirit box session, let's see what the deal is. So I'm going to turn this device on my hand. You can talk to us through it. Hello?
Who wants to play?
That's what I said. So who wants to play?
We'll play with you. Is this a little girl?
Is that like,
Can you tell us what your name is, please?
The hell was that?
Children.
Wait a minute, what did it just say? What did you say? They needed children. They needed children.
What? That's so crazy.
They needed children. Why did they need children? We'll have to ask the owner about that. Because I know something about the house relating children, but they needed children. But apparently something happened with children in this place. Rest.
What? My first thought was quite a dark one, but sort of like if it obviously deeming like children's.
I don't think there's anything demonic here.
I think.
No.
No, but I think there's something bad happened to children in the house. That's what the owner was saying.
Why do they need children?
Yeah, why do they need children?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some like kind of dark sacrificial stuff in it.
With someone else?
With someone else. We'd like you to see you move some more stuff if you can. Can you do that? Didn't see.
Well, can you move one of these balls here? They're quite light for you if you want to play with those.
That's their kids.
Yeah.
But do you not think DEADCOM was saying didn't see because obviously it might have moved something else? Obviously, like the sound we heard upstairs, the 3 knocks, it could have been stuff moving.
She stopped playing with the bear now.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't like the spirit box.
Possible, isn't it? Do you not like this? I'd say powerless.
I feel like almost like she's gone now, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to move upstairs
I
and just
think
keep
it
fluctuating
is,
around.
right?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Let's go up there.
Yeah, I definitely reckon take the bear up with us. But obviously, if we know if anything moves right here, we'll be able to see. Right, so I'm actually going to document these balls in place. So if we come back down in a bit and these have moved, then we can obviously refer back to the footage and just film now. So hopefully we can get some more activity down here because that was interesting. The ball being thrown to the side, the REM bear and things. Just interesting activity around this section, but it definitely seems like, you know, it's like child spirit of some sort. So let's head upstairs and see what happens. Right, so I just come upstairs now. John, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, so we literally just came up, and then like was like filming here, kind of on a phone, and then literally, so I over there saw like an orb sort of kind of was jumping around.
Yeah.
But when you sort of like see a light, it's like a little like kind of like a light of something. But it was like a blurry orb. In fact, that's probably the best way to explain it. But it's kind of just jumping around over that dark corner over there.
So we just kind of like scattered.
Like scattered around, but then Lottie went over and saw there's like, what is it, the devil's...
The devil's toy box.
The devil's toy
is
box
what
is
you were
there.
looking at.
No, wait. So wait a minute. So this is the actual...
Literally, as you're looking at where you're standing right now, and it was jumping around here, right next to that box. But I didn't know what the box was there, or I wasn't paying attention before, but it was very strange.
Wow.
I've seen it before at all.
So literally, this is a devil's toy box. That is mental. And it's just like the fact you've just seen something right here next to it.
Literally here, where you're standing.
That is bizarre, isn't it? That is so weird. Maybe roll a little bit more spirit box here just to try and confirm if there is anything. That's interesting. But let's roll a tiny bit more DEADCOM as well and see what that comes up with. Right, okay, so I'll just put DEADCOM on the side here.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm thinking we go off what Jordan just seen. But it seems cold here. But wait a minute. This is interesting because when I go in there, it's freezing. But every time Jordan goes there, it's roasting.
I heat up in there.
Mate, just stand there. Just stand there.
Literally, it's cold up to here, and as soon as you get to here, I'm warm.
Reason.
There's a
Reason.
reason for it.
Yeah, there's a reason.
What's the reason? Is Jordan picking up on something? What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Something just moved.
Yeah, something just shuffled. There was a sound there just then.
Yeah. Did an object just move?
Definitely a shuffle behind
it
us.
was, wasn't it? Did you just move something in here? Can you do it again? What's that? You heard that then? It's like
Yeah, what is that?
something on here. Could it be one of these boards?
I heard that there on the far side.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, I feel we should carry on what we were saying in here with Jordan. It was almost like it was a distraction.
Yeah, it was, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
like, don't go in there.
Mate, I just seen a white thing in the corner of my eye.
Did you? My legs are gone to jelly.
I thought I just seen something white, just in front of the front of the first pew.
Activity.
Activity. It's just said activity. DEADCOM's just said activity. That's really weird.
That's crazy.
And I've just seen. I could have sworn I've just seen like a white ball just at the front pew there. That's so weird. You showing yourself? This is bizarre, isn't it? Activity. Paranormal activity.
I want to say paranormal.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So yeah, Jordan, maybe.
Sort of follow where it's taking us, I guess.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Do you feel like you've been led somewhere?
I don't know. I'm just sort of.
I haven't turned around, but I feel like someone stood behind me. You know, you have that overwhelming feeling.
Move.
That was where your shadow was like a lot
What?
bigger. And it sort of just shrank.
What?
More.
What do you mean, Jordan?
You had a big shadow behind
There
you.
was a big sort of shadow behind it. Sort of just shrank.
What?
That's
That was weird.
creepy.
That's really strange, isn't it?
Oh, you know, you get that overwhelming feeling like there's literally someone stood behind you. That's how I felt. But then that just said move, and you just said you saw that shadow.
Sit.
Sick.
Sick.
Sick. Move.
Move.
My legs
Sick.
have gone freezing cold. Stood here.
That's literally where I said I went really warm.
Absolutely.
Didn't like.
Didn't like.
Didn't like me or you or...
Didn't like. Hid from.
Hid from.
Maybe it's not about the shadow. That's weird.
I feel freezing.
Yeah, it's
this
cold,
spot.
isn't it?
But Jordan felt
Hurt.
hurt. Was someone hurt in this spot?
Yeah, but there's something quite interesting about this next room.
Is there?
Yeah.
I'll follow it through and sort of see where it wants to go, isn't it?
It's kind of interesting because DEADCOM's kind of linking up with obviously the history of this certain part of the room, but I'm not going to tell you until the experiment.
It's cold in here.
I swear Carl's just trying to torture me here.
All in the name of science.
Was that there before?
Yeah. Okay, so we've come into this room then. Are you able to make your presence known in here?
Tap on one of these shelves for us.
That was a tap back.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
Mate, tap that again.
Tap up there. Did it?
I could have swore.
Please tell me you heard the tap back.
Yeah, it was like could have swore it.
I swear on my life I just heard that. Jordan, tap it.
Wow, what was that?
Was that like a...
Wow.
like a cry?
Don't forget, isn't the man setting things up basically next door as well? Could be objects, there could be spirits connected in there coming through into here as well.
Yeah, that's so weird. Man, I'm gonna put DEADCOM on the side here because that's weird.
What?
Was that you? Was that over there?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I did just move this. I don't know.
Jeez,
I'm not used to that.
well, that's weird. That's so interesting. Can you move something in this room?
I'll be honest with you, downstairs I picked up on the little girl very quickly. I saw her, I felt happy, playful. But I'll be honest, in this room I kind of just feel blank. Like a blank canvas, to be honest, at the moment. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm not... There's energy in here, but I'm feeling a little
Is
bit...
something making you sort of feel that way or something?
don't know. I'm feeling a little bit... I don't know, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
What are these? Needles.
So he's actually saying that these objects are like
Slim prize.
what?
Slim.
Slim prize. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Slim prize. There's a slim prize.
Isn't that like you're like a bad prize? You know, if you got a slim prize, it's like...
Yeah, maybe, innit? Like bad luck.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, these are all like going back late 18s, 19s. We've got all stuff from like, you know, doctors, like asylum stuff
Yeah.
over there. Just crazy stuff.
One thing I will say, I've always found it easy to pick up on children and kids.
Yeah.
And I usually like, I'm not, I don't know if it's out of fear. I get a bit like,
Yeah.
I'm just sort of like, but I think I need to break out of that, to be honest.
See that?
Tap.
Tap,
You
tap.
heard that?
Yeah.
That wasn't you.
I did put my foot down.
Alright.
Risk high.
High risk.
High risk.
In
High risk, it just said risk high. The risk's high. High risk.
in this room.
Yeah, that's what it just said.
I'll tell you one thing
High
I was picking up earlier, I don't know if it's anything to do with this room, but I did say I felt as though either something happened to someone's throat or they were unable to speak.
Oh my god, right,
That was in that first.
What was that?
Right, this is really interesting what you just said.
Well, it's either like someone's been almost like strangled or held, or they were suppressed and weren't able to speak.
Right,
That's what I
okay.
picked up on when we first got here in that room.
Or is it something, the sensation you're getting because it's something that was actually
I don't
happening to
know.
someone?
I don't know.
That's interesting, man. I'm not going to say anything just yet, but it's tying in, everything's tying in with DEADCOM on what you're just saying. That's really weird. Yeah.
Neck.
It just said neck. It just said neck. Oh my days, there we go. So DEADCOM's just confirming this right now, so it just said neck. How mad is that?
Was I picking up on this room?
Yeah, or maybe someone who was in this room. That's mad. And obviously DEADCOM's just confirmed it with the neck. How mad is that? Interesting. This is getting really interesting. Let's roll a bit more spirit box. Let's see if we can get more answers, because this is getting a little bit weird.
Freaks me out.
Alright, it's interesting. It's really interesting. Oh, okay. So if you can use this device, man, to talk to us, maybe you can tell us what happened. Glad. Maybe glad that we're finding out and piecing everything together. Maybe glad that we, you know.
I still just feel numb in this room though.
Yeah.
Like I just almost feel a bit sad and just numb.
Yeah. Interesting. Super interesting. Right, let's try some spirit box. So what happened then? Help me.
You're onto something here.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, what was that? You're beautiful. That's it, you're beautiful. So what do you need help with?
Don't you know?
Are you related to the building or the objects? The neck. What did it say? Her drawer. Her drawer. And so you related to the house or the objects?
I just can't. Why don't you? My throat hurt.
My throat, something, yeah. So what was that? My throat hurt. Designer.
Please don't.
So what happened to your throat? What did it say?
It got ripped.
It got ripped. That throat again, throat. Let's say this song is a gout.
I had a W in there somewhere.
Yeah.
W?
I don't know why I had a W.
I thought it said mad.
Mad.
Their gate.
Their gate. Interesting. So, that's some mad stuff. I wonder if we just roll onto the first experiment. Because it's weird, because Lottie's actually picking up on this stuff. From what the owners told me and stuff, it's just like, and obviously DEADCOM was just confirming that weird stuff, so maybe it's time to try something out. What do you reckon?
Depends what it is.
Right, okay, so what I'm actually thinking is, so I want you to go in that room, either with a straight jacket or not. It's entirely up to you. Just a bit of a build this fear up a little bit more, yeah. A little bit of fear building. Obviously with a fear experiment, it's supposed to heighten your senses and like you're on edge and it brings stuff forward. So I'm thinking, you know, straight jacket, in that room, on your own, with headphones on, with a walkie-talkie, so every time you get answers, you've got to just radio into me and Jordan. Yeah. His plane.
His plane, is that not enough?
Huh?
Is that not enough so that it's playing?
And me and Jordan just maybe go somewhere else and yeah, and you basically relay the information back to us through the walkie-talkie and we ask questions out here. We can stay in here, all right, fine.
Yeah, obviously with me about to do this, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. So I'm going to turn on the S box now, relay the answers through this. Yeah, so wish me luck.
Mine is.
Interesting. Wait, guys, I feel like someone in there with me.
She feels like someone's in with her.
Guys, I feel like the room's shaking. I can't
Explain it. I'm coming forth.
Can you try to tell us who we're speaking with?
What's your name?
My name's Jordan. This is Carl.
Don't listen. There's a
current respondent.
Don't listen, there's a current respondent. That's weird, isn't it? What do you mean by that?
I honestly feel like this room or myself is like moving or spinning or something.
That's weird. So, I'm going to tell you actually right now. So, in this room, in that corner,
I heard screaming.
there's a guy that actually died at the age of 20 who died of a stroke, and they put him down as the cause of death of touched by the hand of God.
That's
The method. I had problems. I was scared.
So yeah, he had actually a stroke and died. He was 20 years of age and actually died in that little section there. That's why they boxed it off for people to try and get, you know, like some kind of responses or feelings in that part of the room.
your throat.
Your throat. And obviously when you have a stroke, like, you know, your arches in your neck and stuff like that, and obviously your face slopes and God knows what else. So that's interesting. So how did you die?
Guys, I feel there's something like touching me. It's like something keeps running up on me.
Just smile.
Just smile. Did he mean just smile because of the cameras?
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's weird.
Don't worry, little one.
What? Don't worry, little one.
Can you tell us more about yourself?
I'm not talking to you.
Why won't you talk to me?
Her. Here.
What the fuck was that?
It's her here.
Here. Do you not like her in there?
She's not my daughter.
But it was something about kids as well, but the owner didn't tell me about the children just yet.
Right, I'm not trying to figure that part out.
Yeah.
Stay calm.
Was your daughter here?
What in the world? Her head. Her voice.
What? That's more like psychiatric stuff. It's all psychiatric tools, like the ECT or the electric shock.
It was saying, wasn't it?
What's in the head? Her voice. Yeah, that's more like psychiatry stuff going on there. So I wonder if they're coming from these items then. Are you attached to the objects?
Let me fix you.
Let me fix you, oh my god. Mate, there's like bone saws and stuff like that. All tools. Like doctor's tools and surgery tools. And even a doctor's bag. Let me fix you.
That is mad.
What?
That is mad.
Mate, what the?
I think it just said Lottie.
Oh my god. That is insane. So you a doctor then? Or relating to any of these objects on the side? You attach these objects?
I like this one.
I like this one.
I think it sort of changed into whoever was there before what you were saying about the story, and then obviously that might have switched to whatever's attached to these objects.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of like transformed into it kind of thing. That's weird.
What the fuck, guys? What? Guys, sorry, I keep feeling something touching me. But I have to be kind, it said.
Had to be kind. That's weird, but you know what's quite interesting? The actual owner told me about when you're in there, you feel like you get touched in there. Can you touch Lottie again?
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
I'm not talking to you.
What have I done wrong? Oh my god.
Because he doesn't like girls.
Ah.
So he's trying to get into her head.
Yeah, I wonder, innit?
Secure.
Oh my god.
What was that? What was that? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. Sorry.
Oh my god. What the hell, bro? Mate, I've gone so cold right now. Can you feel that?
Same.
There was like a massive like bang on the floor.
That may have been me, to be fair.
Yeah, I wonder if that was us moving around.
It said, "Don't be so scared."
My god, bro, what the hell? This is insane. Are you a psychiatrist? Did you use any of these tools on the side?
What are these sounds?
I'm asking, what are these sounds? How did he mean by that? Wait a minute. The thingy, the is it ECT? The original brain function thingy. The diodes, you know, the electric shock stuff.
Yeah.
It would have been making weird sounds.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true.
Are you a patient of one of these devices here? These tools? Maybe these tools were implemented on you in some way. Can you try to tell us?
Let me help you.
Let me help you.
Will you tell us then?
Later.
What the hell, bro? Later. Why not now? Tell us now. We're very interested. We'd love to speak with you. Oh my god, bro. Later.
I can do things.
What can you do?
Mate, I didn't like that. I can do things.
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
No.
What?
It just said no. We was like no. It just
No.
said, oh my god. Bro, what the fuck?
We think it's like in that room.
No thanks.
This is insane.
Her shirt.
Her shirt, was it?
Shirt.
Or her shirt.
Her shirt.
And then about the thing. You on about the straitjacket? The thing that looks like a shirt? Did you wear that?
Take her breath, lean her backwards on the next time.
With all that stuff.
Oh,
It's the sort of they'll lean back and
yeah. Start messing around with the brain and stuff. That is so weird. Mate, it seems like we're like speaking with a patient or something right now.
Yeah.
Can you try and confirm to us, are you a patient that was linked to one of these objects here? Maybe if I move around, you can tell me which one. Tell me when to stop.
Bleed.
Bleed? What? Bone saw?
Bleed. Again.
Bleed, bone saw. What? How weird is that?
Get the rag.
Get the rag? I don't think there's any like rags here, is there? Get the rag. Mate, it's bits of bone and stuff here. Get the rag.
Only the weak.
Only the weak. Only the weak. And what are you doing here?
I feel like the floor's vibrating again.
But wait a minute.
We're not feeling any of that.
No vibration, no. But I wonder if it's because there's that energy, like vibration, almost like a vortex. Yeah.
And then if it's sort of in that room, it's got nowhere to go, so it's just literally staying.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what I'm thinking when it said bleed? Get the rag, obviously the bone saw.
What's that?
Yeah. Can you tell me what this is?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, mate. There's like syringes and stuff here.
Who do you want to go to sleep?
Just the important ones.
Can you say a name for us?
Someone gifted. Them.
Someone gifted them.
Sure, she's a.
Yeah. I wonder if, nah, that's weird. That. Go to sleep. Only the gifted ones. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're mine.
Oh, great.
Please.
Is there anything important you'd like to tell us? Because now's your time, you can tell us.
Coming.
Well, come on then. What was that?
Footsteps, full literally just there.
Yeah. Are you stood here?
I keep feeling like the wall's shaking.
But then again, that's like the whole... Mate, my mouth feels weird. Like it's going...
Not good, don't you know?
Like it's going, no. My mouth's just gone numb.
Are they sort of maybe, they might have come away from light and start kind of going more towards you? Because with mouth
What would you
one,
like me to do?
syringes.
Yeah, we're in it.
Anything?
Make a tap for us or a loud bang?
Mate, what is this? There's no like dentist kits on here, is there? It's just really weird, that's like a really strange sensation. It's just like, I could feel it. My mouth was going numb. You know, it just had like a needle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Is there anything you'd like to tell us tonight? Anything at all?
I warned. Not talking to you.
So who would you like to be asking the questions then? I'm getting it 'cause it's just like...
Every time I ask, he just doesn't like it.
There were others.
Many.
Oh my...
Many.
Should we give us a number?
All of them.
Oh my god, bro, what the... How the fuck?
She can come down.
She can come down. Mate, what the fuck?
Go down where?
I was young.
I was young. The guy...
Boy, how old was he? 20?
20 years of age when he died.
She didn't understand. She followed me.
Who's she?
5.
Yeah, 5 others.
Anything relates to that?
Yeah.
Are they all in this room?
In here.
Pretty little one.
Oh my god, what the... Bro, mate, what the hell is that? Mate, I've just felt like a mad breeze on the side of
I'm not sure it'd sit like that. But I saw something kind of go behind you.
Really?
Like a line. I literally saw a line.
Mate, it was really weird. It was like a breeze just came across my right side.
Do you like Lottie?
They're all different.
They're all different.
Who's all different?
We have to try to wrap this up in a minute. It's been like past 10 minutes.
It's been 16 minutes.
16 minutes, yeah.
Probably best.
Right, let's probably best doing it now, innit? Just before it starts going all weird and stuff.
Yep.
Right, let's do this.
Maybe try and call when we're here.
There's footsteps or something in here.
Yeah, it's me, it's me. You alright?
Didn't like that.
Well, we've had some really weird stuff, honestly, like...
Identical to what we were asking.
Yeah.
What?
Identical to what we were
Wait,
asking.
wait. Guys, I didn't like that. The whole room, everything was shaking. My whole body was shaking, everything was shaking. I had to keep opening my eyes because there was like massive thuds next to me.
No way.
And I screamed at one point, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because it was literally like something slammed right there.
No way.
I didn't like that. And then at the end, I felt like I was like falling asleep.
It was really weird. It was almost like we was talking to a patient at one point, and then it kind of went back to the story of the guy saying about his young and things like that. So, yeah, well, literally, you don't know right now, but in this corner, a guy died in a chair, age 20, died of a stroke. And obviously, what they said on his death certificate was he was touched by the hand of God and died. And it was weird because it was going back and forth to the guy being young, and then it was like almost more like patient-like.
Patient sort of kind of saying what they did or kind of like lay down and things.
Honestly, I can't remember really anything I said. All I can remember
He
is
did say throat at one point as well.
Yeah, throat, which would have linked up to the guy having the stroke.
all I can think about is the movement.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It's bizarre. Really weird.
And honestly, at the end, it was like I was falling asleep and I had to like stop myself.
Proper bizarre. Really strange. But it was almost like it didn't like Jordan asking questions at one point, innit?
Yeah, it was saying I just didn't like me and just I don't like you and whatever else it said.
Yeah, it was strange. It just didn't. It was like you'll find out later. It's just like, why can't you tell us now? And it's like capable of doing things and strange stuff.
To like that you were in there though. It's all said like what was it?
I like her and stuff.
I like
and,
her and
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. Honestly, I had to keep opening my eyes because I kept thinking you're here. Because it was like there was bang, 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 bang,
Yeah.
Like something coming at me.
No way.
I had to keep opening my eyes because every time I closed my eyes, it was like there was something here. Like the walls, I can't explain it. The walls were shaking.
So weird.
Everything was shaking.
That's bizarre, isn't it?
I can't explain it.
Right, so we've actually come downstairs to check on some items, but we can't see anything visual that's moving. I've just looked back at the footage and nothing's actually moved down here, which is really strange. Kind of expected something to be thrown around or moved or something. Plus, we just heard a weird sound from down here, so that's why we came down to check.
On the bottom of the stairs as well.
Yeah, there was a big bang just a second ago, yeah. Strange. But I'm thinking we go back to the room where we just done the Estus method, because it's like kind of like unfinished business there. Yeah. Maybe roll some EVP work just to try and get more answers. Let's see what's going on. Because whatever it was, didn't like us, man. Didn't like us asking questions.
Hear that then?
What did you hear, man?
Breath.
No.
Really?
Like behind you.
Really?
I didn't hear that.
Maybe it's worth rolling the EVP right here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's try that. Did you just breathe out then? Did you just try to say something? Car. Did you move one of these objects earlier? Can you do it again? Car. Play it back. Right, okay, so we're going to have to be super careful, obviously, when we listen back to this, because we have got contamination, so we need to listen like super careful. See if anything's off. It's like a weird sound as if someone's gone shh, shh.
I thought it says she, but I can't make out a second
Is that
word.
not sort of the same time we heard it from upstairs?
No.
No, I don't think it is.
She.
She something.
She can't.
She can't not.
Yeah, she.
She can't not.
Yeah,
She
you're right.
can't not. What the? Bro, what the? That was upstairs.
That was like something actually just moved.
Mate, what the hell was that?
That was like something just got dragged.
Mate, what? Holy shit.
It's like the whole building moved with it.
Mate, what the hell was that?
I don't know, could it have been. Was it the table?
What? Mate, I have no idea what that was, but that was like...
That was weird though, it was like a loud dragging. That was the floor. A loud dragging sound, then everything went silent for a
It
second.
did, didn't it? It was like...
Yeah.
That was bizarre, man. What the hell?
Oh, I was racing now, you know.
And there's nothing next door to this. That's like outside, isn't it? Mate, what? But it sounds like it's from upstairs, like...
Yeah.
What the hell was that, man? Let me check in this other room.
It was something on the floor, was I think.
Yeah, innit? Nothing can see that's moved. No, it doesn't even make a rolling sound, but it's like something rolled.
Yeah, you're right.
Can not. What the? Bro, what the? That was upstairs.
That was like something.
That was so weird. Huh? I don't get it.
Everything shook.
It did, didn't it? What the hell?
How the hell?
I have no idea.
But we were just listening to the EVP, it said she can't not, and then it was
Is it not mad how we ended back up in here?
I know, yeah. Because we was actually going to continue the EVP stuff up here.
And they were like, no, we'll do this here, and then obviously somehow we're here.
And then we're back in this room. That is from
What was that?
Not funny. Oh.
No, it sounded like a woman, I thought.
Do you want us to come back up here? What's that?
There's a breath, and then it goes.
We had breaths downstairs earlier in the investigation.
It was definitely an exhale, and then it goes.
That's weird, isn't it? That is so weird. What the hell, man?
How do you feel being back in this room?
I feel like disorientated, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we're all another EVP in there. Maybe you've asked the questions. Or maybe John should ask the questions because it didn't like that before. Anything you want, man. Ready?
Yeah. Can you tell us why we came back up here? We've come back to hear your story. Would you speak to Lottie for us?
Why don't you like Jordan? He was just with me in that room.
So someone says,
weird.
yeah, like, that. What was that? What the hell was that?
Just something me. Play it again. What do you think it's saying? Play it again.
That was I heard a full sentence.
It's a full sentence of some sort of shit, yeah. I want you to be mine.
Nah.
I want you to be mine. Listen very carefully. It says, I want to. Listen, I want you to be mine. I want you to be mine.
Play it again. I'm not quite hearing it.
I want you to be mine.
Play it into that.
Listen to the state of that.
Holy shit.
There we go. You
that.
can hear it a little bit further away now. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck?
What did you ask?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Let me go back. Yeah. I want to hear your story. I want you to be mine. What the
Mate, the next thing you said is something about me. If it fucking says something about me now.
Oh my god. That is so clear. Let me try to play that to the camera. That is insane. Want you to be mine.
No, it
want
does
you to be
not.
mine.
No, it does
but it says it more pronounced than mine.
It does not.
The mine is more like mine.
Nah, no.
Listen to the state of this.
Why don't you like
Mine.
Mine. mine.
Be mine.
Yeah, I want you to be mine.
Play that,
To be
please.
mine.
Getting angry.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
What about me?
Oh my god.
Why don't you like Jordan? He was just with me in that room.
Want you to be mine, and then want you to be mine. Holy shit, man. What the?
What you care got me into? Stick me in a room.
Yeah.
Shake your room and get all this.
What?
That is insane.
What the fuck? Do another one.
Alright, yeah, let's go in there.
All of us.
Yeah, let's try cramming this room. The world's tiniest confined EVP session right here.
The sound in there will be spot on as well.
Telling you, if you hear the shaking.
Right, there we go. Let's make sure the door's closed.
So we've decided to come into the padded room.
Confession box.
Yeah, to do the EVP.
Right, here we go.
Why don't you like me? What happened in this little box?
Who do you want?
What else to say?
Do you not hear the taps as well? It's like,
Yeah, I think I should be listening to them to think of something to say.
yeah.
Taps in here.
Not hear the taps.
I didn't.
Yeah, there's taps in there.
You wait till it starts shaking.
Wait till it starts taking off. Like the fucking film up, innit? You know what I'm saying? Right, let's just play this back.
Why don't you like me?
I don't
Is
like
that,
you.
is that someone's stomach? It's like a really weird sound, man. It's like something out of Doom or something. Listen.
I think it says I don't like you.
I know my stomach when it's my stomach.
Is it your stomach? Yeah.
That's not my stomach.
Oh, it's not your
That's not my
stomach?
no.
Holy shit, what the hell?
Play it again. I'm really
That's weird, isn't it?
Who do you want?
There's like a really faint one there. Yeah,
Very dizzy in here.
yeah, I felt a bit spinny. A bit like disorientated. It's like a really faint one there, but I don't know what it is.
Maybe you ask.
What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, so there's a man that died in this corner. He had a stroke, and he said he was touched by the hand of God on his death certificate. Can that man come forward and speak to us? Can he touch one of us? Can you say something to us?
Okay, so there's a man that died in this corner. He had a stroke, and he said he was touched by the hand of God on his death certificate. Can that man come forward and speak to us? Can you touch one of us? Can you say something to us?
Nothing.
I think it's not in here. I think it's back out there. Could have been
Yeah.
something to do with the tools.
Let's do one more EVP session on tools. Let's see what the deal is with that. Yeah, it feels weird, doesn't it?
They're just kind of shaking. Like I was kind of moving with the floor.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Very
like
weird sort of sensation that.
as if you've just like been in a lift or like an escalator in your gaff and you feel like it's still moving.
You just sort of like try and get your bearings.
Yeah.
That's weird in that little room.
Right, let's do an EVP session on the tools. Are you attached to these objects? Was this bone saw used on you? Was any of these tools and implements used on you? Can you tell us now? Let's play it back. So wait a minute. What? So you heard like...
It was the second question there, and we both heard it. It went...
Oh.
Is it moving us into that room?
Yeah, Renee, I wonder if it's moving us into that room.
Play this back.
Yeah, let's play it back. Did you hear that as well?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say keep calm?
I was saying keep calm before as well.
Was it? Oh,
Yes,
yeah, oh my
keep
god, it
calm.
did. It said to keep calm. And there's an
He's
EVP.
using the tools on someone. What's he gonna
Yeah.
say?
Same thing before.
Keep calm.
And the EVP just said, keep calm. Listen. There. Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm.
Fact we've had the same thing on the Estus and on this.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's all I can say. That's it.
That's just it, man. This shit's
Surreal.
bobbing off its roof. Oh my god, what the hell, man? What? The objects.
I had it at the end.
It's, so what did I say? Are you attached to the objects? And it says the objects. There, the objects. Wow. So the EVP just basically said there, the objects. Objects there. The objects. There we go. So this is interesting because obviously it's linking up now because we initially thought that it wasn't just the experiment of the guy who died in the corner. It was actually attached to the objects. Mm-hmm. And it's just confirmed on EVP right now saying about the massive cold breeze coming across there now. It's basically confirming now it's linked to the objects, which our suspicions were correct. And obviously the Estus method was linking up. I was saying about the blood and the tools and stuff. So that's insane. What the hell, man?
That cold breeze is coming behind me now.
Can you feel that? Yeah, it's moving around. That's insane.
Not on me, that's it.
Not on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a woman's voice at the end. It's like me. It sounds more female. Yeah. Not on me. Not on me. No more EVPs. Wow. So it's basically confirmed to us that it is attached to the actual object itself. So that is mad.
Try and find out which one.
Yeah, innit?
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know, it's pretty shocking. I mean, all the evidence is linking up now to, it's one of these tools somewhere. But, on the Estus, it was basically linking up about the machine and stuff. I'm lost for words right now. I'm absolutely lost for words right now. This is mental. Ugh. Could you maybe move one of these objects to let us know which one you're attached to? I'll roll the EVP once more. Over here. Can you tap one of these objects to let us know which one you're attached to? Can you shuffle them? Slightly move them in any way.
Can you move one of these objects? Move the object that you're attached to.
Right, let's play it back.
Check it.
Chicken.
They're calling you a chicken.
I was down here first, but it does say, yeah.
Chicken. It's saying chicken.
Chicken?
Like it's golden, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah.
The hell? Chicken again. Chicken. Nice. No, chicken. Chicken. Just chicken tonight. So, man, I feel like chicken tonight, innit? Chicken tonight. I want some chicken tonight.
KFC.
Okay, so we're on to the final experiment now. I'm going to actually do the Estus method in the other room on the mortuary table. So this is going to be quite interesting. There's weird movements going on, which is coming to this middle section. John basically said he feels like someone's walking.
Someone's falling, that's just a click or something over there.
Yeah. So bizarre. But yeah, the final experiment. I'm not looking forward to this.
No?
No.
How are you actually feeling?
I'm a bit nervous now.
Yeah, after all of that.
A little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
And you've just been called a chicken twice.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Do you know
So
about
maybe
the
they're
story
gonna-
there yet?
No,
We can find out. We're going to find out the story, aren't we?
Interesting. So yeah, wish me luck.
Ready then you are.
Okay, I'm about to start now.
There's no this in there, isn't there?
Lay down.
Lay down, please lay down.
Lay down, yeah. Are you talking about Carl? That he needs to lay down?
In the room, Estus. I think it through.
Think it through. Think through what Carl's doing.
Maybe I think it's not.
Do you think what Carl's doing with the Estus method lying down on the table isn't a good idea? I can't breathe all of a sudden, you know.
Oh my god, I just heard like a weird metal scraping sound.
The tools.
Have you followed us into this room?
Trey,
What's he saying?
I can see.
What can you see?
He's in there.
He's in there. Carl is in there.
In.
Are you on about Carl doing the Estus method? Why don't you go and talk to him?
I warned you. He's ready.
What's ready?
I'm starting to feel this weird sensation in my right leg.
Are you touching his leg?
Could it have been the man who was operating? That's why he felt the...
If it's on his leg, then it's on.
Yeah, and he...
There you go, just stop.
Oh my god, what is that on my leg? Right, I'm getting this mad sensation on my right leg.
to move it this way.
It just said you fucked up.
Who are you talking about? Has a spirit from this end room?
Ready to go?
We are going in here. Is a spirit
What
from
about the Ripper?
the Ripper and tools? What?
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
What?
I'm hearing like weird metal sounds, like, you know, as if you get a metal sheet and you're shaking, it makes that weird sound. I keep hearing that.
Trying to think what to do with the morgue.
What about the tools? Are you talking about the tools?
When they cut up the bodies.
That's what I mean.
But like, why his leg?
Welcome, we're about to enter the room. Are you welcoming us back into this room? Do you want us to come back in this room?
I just had this weird experience, like, it felt like I was being moved around. It's really weird. Oh my god, it's just like a weird disembodied breath. It's just like, can you feel that?
When he just felt breath.
Yeah. And his leg.
Is this the man who's connected to the tools?
Get off.
They're talking to Carl, they don't like him on the table.
No.
Are you angry about Carl being on the table? I think we need to go into the tools.
Yeah.
We're coming in here. I'm not going to feel well freaked out. You?
I feel off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like almost full back.
Did you shout? It didn't come through.
Why isn't he coming through?
I feel closer.
Welcome.
Welcome. We've just come into this
What's
bloody
that
room.
about Carl we just heard then?
Something about that is possible.
And what's possible? Did you used to do
It's just that saved me.
Are we getting this wrong? Is it a different? Is it?
Carl seemed to be drawn to that bone saw before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sort of thinking.
But I'm also thinking, could we be getting this wrong?
It just said throat cut.
We're in this room.
I need help, it just said.
Who needs help?
I'm just thinking, like, well, I was gonna say, could we be wrong? Could it be a spirit connected to the?
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Could it not be a spirit connected to the? Sorry, actually, stop filming. To the
But it smells
table.
so weird. On my leg.
Like, you know what I mean? Because the morgue table. Could it be a spirit connected to there? They're like,
Yeah, there's 100% it's a weird sensation on right leg again.
like they don't want him on the table, sort of thing.
There's probably so many people who've been on there.
Wait,
Might be picking up
how
multiple.
many?
Thousands. I can't remember the exact number. Are you putting us towards the tools?
Just said body, Carl.
What are you doing to Carl's leg? Are you trying to do
It's
something?
just saying about leg or something. Welcome.
What are you trying
On
to?
this weird sensation where it feels like someone's trying to take a shoe off.
What are you trying to do to Carl's leg?
Are they trying to split us up?
I don't know. Like it's saying welcome.
That's mean they're saying come back into
It's
here.
about mortician.
Mortician type of doctor, isn't it?
Is that like this sort of type of doctor?
I'm not too sure.
Mortician. I just heard like a.
A lot of voices coming through that door right there.
Should we go back in?
I think we need to kind of go against what they're telling us because I think they're trying to split us up for whatever reason.
Okay. We're gonna come back into this room.
Chop something.
Do you want us?
Move quick.
having this weird sensation where it feels like there's someone actually stood over me looking at me. It just said alive.
Well, yeah, there's someone alive on the morgue table. Isn't there?
Yeah.
Support him.
How do you feel about Carl lying on that table? What was that? You heard that? What was it?
Is that behind me?
Yeah.
I'm having this weird thing, like I've got my eyes closed and I'm seeing the balaclavas on. It's like someone's walking around me and overlooking me. It's really weird.
Are you watching Carl?
I feel they definitely are. Why don't you tell
Just
us?
like this.
Why don't you tell us why you're still here? Try and tell us why. Dead, because they're dead. Okay, I understand that, but why are you attached to this building, all these objects?
Shot me.
Got shot, maybe. Okay, well, why haven't you moved on? Why haven't you passed on?
It's just a wake up. It's in number 7. Feel me.
Feel me, I think. Oh, that's a bit weird. Why is not upside down 7 over there?
Where?
Is that a 7?
Oh yeah. Numbers. Oh, are they from that coffin?
Is that?
There's something about down now.
Obviously, if it's the other way around, that's a 7.
Yeah.
Is that?
Are you from the coffin?
It's too bad.
What's that? Sound like a dog barking to me.
I can hear you.
Have you got something you want us to know?
Get off the table.
Get off the table. They're not happy about Carl doing that.
Right, okay, I'm just fine. Someone's on my left side now.
Carl's not doing
In
this.
the morgue. He just said in the morgue.
Carl's not doing this out of any disrespect. He's doing this to try and communicate with you in the best way that we can.
Oh my god, I just heard the weirdest demonic laugh shit. It sounded like somehow like Hollywood horror film, I'm telling you, it was weird. He just said, isn't that silly?
They're laughing.
Laughing. What do you think's funny?
Now was that still something again on my legs?
Why do you like Carl's legs?
Getting ready.
Getting ready.
For preparation, prep him for the coffin.
Go in.
Are you trying to prepare Carl's body? Like you would do if there was a dead body on there?
Take him off, he just said, take him off.
They don't want him on there, do
No.
they? Take him off. What was that?
Feel like someone's tapping on the table.
They're angry, they're like, get off, aren't they?
We're going to keep him on there.
Something about he won't survive this. Come see.
He will survive this.
Ready for the morgue. He just said ready for the morgue.
Carl's not going to the morgue.
Oh, this weird sensation, it sounds like rumbling. And it's just like my wife.
Do you think that Carl's dead?
No. Fall back. He just said fall back.
Fall back, go unconscious.
Do you know that you're...
Leave.
Leave. We're not going to leave. And we're not leaving without Carl.
My house.
There was no link
Not
to.
home.
There was no link to the person who owned the house with some sort of
I don't know. Like morgue or something.
like not maybe
Or
not
doctor or...
some sort of doctor.
I don't know.
obviously Carl knows that, so might be able to clarify
Ready for
that.
dressing. Just
Ready for dressing. He's on a fucking morgue table. Whatever it's called.
They think they're...
Oh my god, it's like a weird sound of a door opening.
They're like, they think they're preparing him.
Are you blind? You just said, are you blind?
You can't prepare a living body.
The female.
It's you.
Me? Are you talking about me?
Or maybe there's two of them and they're sort of discussing.
Let's
Go.
Go.
Go where?
Do you want me to go?
Over there.
You want me to go over there?
Your body.
Your body?
Do they want you to go onto it?
What?
The morgue. You just said the morgue again.
Do they want you to go on there?
Me?
I think they want you to go on there.
I'm not going on there.
On the bed.
Me?
And leave.
What? No, this can't be right. They can't be on about me.
He's ready.
It sounds like one of them wants you to go and one of them is trying to prep him. I felt a very cool breeze come past me then.
You heard that.
I heard that as a very heavy breath. Whatever. I'm nervous.
Was it Carl?
I don't know. He's only at 15 minutes though, so I probably should clear up a little bit.
You're wrong. Go back home.
We're not going home without Carl. We're gonna get him off the bed now. And then we're gonna go home together. And then you can't follow any of us. You have to stay here. We're gonna come and get Carl up now. This is your last chance if you want to say something. Okay, we're gonna wake him up now. Thank you for talking to us.
Remember that we got his leg?
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
That was scary.
Was it? Fuck me. I feel weird now.
It sounded like they were preparing you.
One was trying to prepare you. I think near the end, I think they were trying to say Lottie to get on.
Well, yeah, but they were also saying for you to get off, like they were really angry.
They were angry you were on there, definitely.
So then they were
Really?
like trying to prepare you for burial.
What?
And it said number 7.
Yeah, it said number 7.
Get ready for number 7.
And the coffin.
There's a coffin in there.
And it says
number
number
7.
7.
What?
Literally, yeah.
What the is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
The coffin says number 7.
It does. It says
There
number
must be
7.
some link to this table and that thing. There's got to be.
What, mate? Let me see that.
Yeah,
it says
come
number
and see.
7.
It does.
Yeah, yeah.
What? I'm not having it. It says number 7.
Yeah.
What?
Look.
Oh shit. That's fucked.
So yeah.
But this is so weird because obviously, think about it, that coffin's obviously so old. It's nothing like related as such to the actual
That's what I
the
mean.
freezer tray itself. But maybe it's just saying that because it's all in the same spot.
They might
like,
sort.
Yeah.
They can relate to it.
relate to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah, they were really angry that you were on there, like 1,000%. They were really angry.
I kept on having this weird sensation. If someone was like, you know, like when you're on like in a hospital, where they're rolling down you on the bed.
Yeah.
And you're like lying down. It's just like you're like you're being rolled around. I kept on feeling like I was being rolled. It was just like that sensation of being rolled all of a sudden, and it was like vibrating. It felt like it was vibrating, and I kept having this weird sensation on my right leg. My right leg.
They kept saying that kind of preparing you or whatever, didn't they?
And they said
Yeah,
getting
well,
you dressed or something.
Getting you
or
dressed, dressing
now
him.
Or something like that.
But I have no idea. That was creepy.
That felt weird. Honestly, I feel like in a daze now.
It's like they were telling us to leave so they could finish with you.
Yeah. Kept saying go home.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
As if they wanted to take me away, like.
Yeah, oh yeah. 1,000%, that's what it was like.
Jesus Christ. Right, okay, so it's the end of the night. Now Craig the man, the legend himself.
Good evening, everybody.
No, you've actually been collecting this stuff for
the last 16 years.
Last 16 years. And this is your ultra dream, wasn't it, to have an actual museum
15
itself?
years ago, dream was to open up a museum somewhere to display these artefacts for people to come and have a look and investigate around them and get a genuine experience of what we do in the paranormal industry.
Yeah, and this place literally did not disappoint. Seriously.
Coming back.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they had a good night from what I
Yeah.
was with the cameras as well. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So we've had some interesting stuff, haven't we? Upstairs. Now, I didn't actually tell these about the story you told me.
Okay.
With the guy who,
Charles Hopkins, yeah.
Charles Hopkins, that's the one, yeah. So we got some interesting stuff saying neck on DEADCOM, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You actually picked up on feeling something with the neck as well.
I did before that, which is really, really weird. I felt like they almost though you couldn't. There was something wrong with the neck, like you just couldn't speak.
Yeah.
That kind of marries up, obviously, because he passed away in that room, in that corner where you were in the padded cell.
Yeah.
And his death is recorded as a visitation of God, which back then in the 1800s was a stroke. And that's what they say, he'd been touched by the hand of God. So his face would have dropped, so he wouldn't be able to speak.
Yeah.
So the neck is quite relevant to what you would be picking up. So
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So
How crazy is that?
That is creepy.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to do that experiment. Obviously, you in the padded room, whilst me and John asked some questions. That's some crazy stuff, absolutely crazy stuff. But we was actually figuring out, saying to Craig before, that the stuff, it seems more like it was related to the objects itself on the side rather than the guy itself.
Yeah, there is, because obviously there's a lot of history to the doctor's set. He doesn't like females in that room at all whatsoever. So.
Oh wow!
And that's why you would have been experiencing more than the guys would have been experiencing.
So yeah, it's strange because it was actually it didn't like us at one point, did it?
Yeah. When I was asking the questions, was not a fan at all.
Yeah.
It was kind of saying it was focusing all on you. I think it was trying to keep
Yeah, I
you
felt
to sort of
probably.
really like scared in there. Like I said, like the walls were moving.
Yeah, it's not the nice
floor.
stuff. It's spirits.
No.
I've got to be honest with you. It's also it
No.
can be quite dark in there sometimes.
Yeah, it did feel that. But you actually told me as well that in the room you actually get touched as well.
Yeah.
And what about vibrating? Like as if the room's vibrating and shaking?
So across the floorboards, things like that. As if the floor's moving, like when you're in that padded cell, as if it actually shakes. We've had people.
I'm glad it's not just me because I was sat there thinking, I've lost the plot.
What? That is insane.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. And obviously you picked up at the little girl at the bottom of the stairs. Spot on, 100% accurate. There's 100% confirmation for that.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
That is
I
insane.
literally saw her and then the things started going off. But I thought, oh my god, it must have been a reflection because of the mirror, and I was like, wait, there's no reflection, but I just saw the little girl.
Wow.
Bang on that was.
She's a very sweet little girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, and obviously you had the cat ball that came off the pal and puppet as well. So in the last 10 days we've got video footage that we posted online. Same thing, the ball being thrown off, rolled off. It's the puppet going over. So when you walked over to it, it didn't shock me that it actually went to the front as well. So that was pretty cool as well. Obviously we sent you the footage for that as well. So
yeah,
you can
definitely.
watch that. And that ball is placed firmly back in the middle of his lap, so it's a possibility for it to just roll. It says it's there, and you see, even that you're like putting the bear on the desk very, very lightly. I've watched it closely before I collected it down and looked at it, and there's no movement, no touch on the puppet or anything like that, no form of vibration, and that rug clearly rolls straight off him. So really good for you guys to get that as well.
Yeah.
And like I say, we've had that for the last 10 days now. So
I wonder why though. Why has it been happening for the past 10 days?
It's a very strange place. There's lots of different energy in here, attached to lots of different artefacts, different points, different times of the year, certain things start to play around.
That's what I'm
thinking.
thinking.
It's a lot of the older artefacts that we've got here as well, the pal and puppy being one of them. So yeah, it's interesting, but I'm glad you guys got that as well, right in front of you to see, which is incredible.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Honestly, I've properly enjoyed myself tonight. But seriously, honestly, the Haunted Museum in Stoke ain't no joke.
Thank you very much.
So get yourselves down there. Honestly, it's mad haunted.
It is crazy haunted.
Jordan, what? Because obviously, you're a bit on the fence still. I mean, what is tonight, bro? Do you reckon you're still on the fence?
I'm still staying on the fence. Still, I'm gonna have to.
Right, okay.
Stuff that's happened to me you cannot explain. There's so many things that you just link together. Everything makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's just there's no other way for it. No.
Has
no
your
chance.
mind been?
It's been it's opened a little bit more. I'm gonna have to say it, but
Yeah.
it's just nuts.
It's just not. There you
I'll
go.
argue with that kind of
Right, okay, so wait a minute. What?
I literally said, I don't know what her name is, but her name begins with an S. That's literally what I said.
And the...
Are you kidding?
No, the little girl who passed away in the bottom of the
Yeah.
staircase, her name was Sarah.
Oh my god.
How mad is that? That is weird, isn't it?
That is weird. Yeah. No way.
So that confirms.
Crazy, isn't it, how things come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't know any of that, so
No,
you
not
knew
at all.
no history of it all. You were
Nothing.
given no information before.
No.
So you were hitting all the right points in there,
I need to stop
100%.
doubting myself.
That's mad.
Yeah, never doubt yourself, just go with what you're feeling at the end
Yeah.
of the day. Your best delivery from the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
You were getting it in there, so good investigating. We can't fault you at all whatsoever.
Well.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
It's been a great night.
Honestly, that was like one of the maddest nights actually in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm literally in shock.
Yeah, me too. It's nuts. Absolutely madness. But yeah, that concludes this investigation.
It certainly does.
Right, so guys, that is the end of his investigation. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know we have. It's been absolutely mental. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button. Also, drop your comments, tell me your thoughts and theories. Also, have you actually been to the Haunted Museum in Stoke? Let me know in the comments below. I want to know. But that is it. Check out Sneak Energy. Use code DATV. Also, DATVofficial.com. Bag some merch and Sneak and help support the channel. But that is it. And we're back. Definitely we're back. Drop the comments if you want us to see us back. Drop the comments, I want to know. Also, check out Explore a Lot, links in the description. Go support Tony Come from Dark Arts TV. You already know that is it. We're out. Peace.